morning, everybody. We're on our way to work this morning. What day is it anyway? June 23rd. And 10 minutes to 9. Speed limit's 45 miles an hour. Here we go. South Air Flight Center bound. We're in our 1984 Chevette diesel. Fine looking automobile. Yes, sirree. Well, it should be arriving at South Air Flight Center about 10 minutes of 10. Need to stop and drop some film off, get it developed. And I'll get back to you shortly along the trip. Let you know how it's going, see where I work. We're doing a sightseeing flight out to the Cape, out to the Kennedy Space Center today. So we'll take you along and show you the area and get a look at the Space Center from the air. Well, we're coming to a point where I'm going to have to shift gears here shortly. Speed limit 25, you see that? So I got to slow down. I'll talk to you a little bit. Kissimmee. We're on our way through the backwoods here to get to the flight school. Kind of on the remote back side of the airport. You can see the airport over there, part of it. And what is the current time here? What do we got? 9:55. So about an hour's drive. Here in the background, that fine automobile just purring like a kitten. Our estimated time of arrival is approximately 2 or 3 more minutes. Here you can see what they call Riley's Warbird Museum. We've got a bunch of warbirds in there. It's a tourist rip-off place, really. And, anywho, we'll be pulling up to the almighty South Air Flight Center here in about another 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, here we're making the turn, the final turn. On the final approach here for South Air Flight Center. And you can see all the rugrats that are out. That's the YMCA. Something along those lines, a bunch of kids, summer camp type thing. Oh, and the Kissimmee Police Force is out. I guess they're speaking with the kids. There's a picture of Angel's Playmate. That's the World War II fighter race. Stop sign right in the way. I'm gonna move up a little bit. That's the World War II fighter race. 28 kills or some confirmed kills. B-51 Mustang. And you can see the other Crazy Horses in there. It's another 51 they give rides in and do all sorts of type training, that kind of thing in the Mustang. And there's South Air. South Air Flight Center. Looks like Joe's here. The gate's open. And there's Joe's Commander, the beige airplane, or whatever color that might be. Alright, there's some people working out on the airplane. So I'm going to turn you off and park the car. I'll be with you shortly. Well, here we are. If I sound a little funny, it's because I got my coffee cup stuck in my mouth. But here we are. There's the Commander right there. And a couple airplanes sitting around. There's a fuel truck. Coke machine sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Nice colored deck. There's Shamu. He'll be here for the summer. We'll do a heck of a lot of flying in those things. Here's a row of airplanes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 150s. And then the Cherokee, like the Cherokee in the background. And the Cessna 172. Those are all Joe's airplanes. And who do we have over there? Oh, there's Mike. And Big Commander. We've got a couple hours in that thing. Nice airplane. And you can see that this used to be Shamu's trailer. So, Joe bought it from the city or somebody. This thing's kind of neat. One of the guys that hangs around here, he got tired of getting bad information from the flight service station, the weather forecasters. Stone is gone, tornado. That's good. Anyway, this is where it all happens. Gonna get a pan shot. That's the threshold right there, the beginning of runway 6. And all the way down. These are privately owned airplanes. Shamu again in the background. That's the main terminal way over there. That's a paint shop on the left side. And the main terminal, wait for it to come into focus. That's the main terminal way over there. And what else have we got? That green building is a maintenance shop. They have a flight school in there. And that kind of reddish looking building is another flight school. Those are the bad guys, by the way. Alright, well, I'm going to sign off here. I'll introduce you to everybody a bit later on. And see you.
Got your video?
Yeah. Okay, here we are inside the flight school.
Yeah.
There's a Welsh flag. One of our students from Wales brought it in. That's Joe in the background, you can hear. Hooting and hollering. A couple of guys at J.D. Spradlin. And where's the other one? It's over on the side, I think. Alex Vaughn, whatever his last name is. Two guys that I sent solo. And that's about it. There's Valerie, hiding from the camera. Say hi, Valerie.
Hi.
That's Joe's daughter, Joe and Pam's daughter. And Pam's desk. I'll take you into the kitchen area.
We'll wait for you here.
There's Joe's toolbox. Most important thing in here, Al's lunchbox. Coffee machine. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape there. Valerie's following me around. I'm going to zoom in on her. Well, here's a look at the schedule for today. Not a soul on it. Tomorrow, you can see Joe goes on vacation. Not a soul on the schedule. That's sad. Oh well, what can you do, huh? Things are looking up. Here's Pam's desk. Al's cup of coffee. The radio you hear in the background. Joe's toolbox. He normally piles all this shit, stuff in the bucket, and totes it out to the airplanes whenever he's working on them, and dumps it on the ground. Hey, what's the temperature? Oh, I got about 85. Yep. There goes Shamu. Off into the wild blue yonder. Well, I'll just show you around a little bit. That noise you hear is a fellow by the name of Skip Jones. He recovers and fixes fabric airplanes. There's a Decathlon, I'm sorry, a Citabria getting refinished, and there's Bald Skip there. There's Joe's junk pile. That's a neat looking little airplane. It's called Velocity. It's a home-built airplane. That's about 200 miles an hour. Nice shot of Shamu. And there's Joe. Joe's the owner of the place.
What do you say there, flight instructor?
And Joe goes to Europe tomorrow, so he's probably in a pretty good mood. There's one of the 150s. Looks like he's performing some illegal type maintenance on it. And there's TJ and Mike working on 70 Sierra. Get a look at one of these high performance type engines here. Say hi, T.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm off.
Yeah, they know all about the video exchange, and I'm falling behind. There's Mike. Say hi, Mike.
I'm out. I'm dirty, so happy to see me.
And here's one of the high performance engines that I've been telling you about.
Well, that's fast. Someone lifts the glasses.
That makes it run faster.
Oh yeah.
This is Dave Harmon's hangar. He does maintenance work out of here. One of the best in the business, this guy. There's Dave right there, actually spinning the prop. Tall guy. Mowing the grass. Looks like Dave's been working on an office avionics shop for himself. He's sinking a lot of money into this business here. He's doing real well. Here we have Angel's Playmate. This is the 51 I was telling you about that the World War II ace used in World War II. He flew it for the first time just past Sunday, I guess it was. They had a production crew here and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it says lieutenant on the canopy. I don't know if it's swastika. It says lieutenant up there. He actually retired as a colonel, but back in 1944, he was a lieutenant, so that's why they painted it up to be as near original as possible. Yeah, it sure is a beautiful bird. This thing was surprised me. That the rudder is actually fabric. You can, if you look real close, you can see the fabric lines in it even. I can't really see it through the camera, but with the color you'll probably be able to see it. Most of them are metallized just by taking the same skin or the same form and putting a metallized skin on it like the rest of the airplane. But originally they were brought from the factory with the fabric rudder. Yeah, it sure is a beauty. Apparently this side doesn't have the nose art. I suppose that's typical. That's what Mr. Carr says anyways. He said they just used to do the one side. Yeah, it's a shame the FAA made him change the numbers. The numbers that he was hoping to get was 44 for 1944, 6 for, he was in the 6th Squadron or something like that, and then the last 2 digits were BC, Bruce Carr, for his initials. What was that for posterity, I suppose. Cessna 310, lots of airplanes, lots of boring airplanes, I suppose, for some. But notice the strange shapes in the lawn. I think those aliens or whatever from England or wherever the heck they've been forming. Those strange shapes have been over here. There's an interesting cut. I think Valerie's been doing the mowing the last couple days. You can see that it's well overdue. Anyways, not for much longer. Adjust the squelch a little bit here. There we go. And here we go, taxiing out onto our scenic flight out to the coast. Your captain today will be Malcolm Davies, and stewardess E.T. Yeah, it's looking a little gloomy out there, but all will be well. Alright, well, I'm going to turn you off until we get ready to go airborne, and then I'll click you back on and give you a view of Florida from the air. See you. Okay, here we go. And a fine takeoff by Malcolm.
As filed, maintain 2000. Expect flight level 220 within 10 minutes. Departure frequency will be 119.4. Squawk 3250.
And there you can see Orlando International. See if I can zoom in a little bit here.
Mainly reback is correct. How soon and which runway will you depart? Mainly Roger. This is forward and not off at 2.
And there's a better shot of Orlando International. See the big long runways. We're about, maybe 12 miles south of International.
November 05, Quebec fighting 070, back to the front.
And there's...
070,
sounds like there's a 05 Quebec on the frequency. Our call sign is 05 Lima, 2505 Lima. Here's the wonderful city of St. Cloud. Not much to see really, just a bunch of houses. Well, I'm going to save my battery until we get over a little closer to the Space Center and talk to you there. Okay, here we have the wonderful east coast of Florida. It's a real hazy day today. And actually there you can see the vehicle assembly building. Off in the distance, if this darn thing would focus. I can't see it through the lens, so you guys probably can't see it. Anywho, tune you in when we get a little closer. Okay, and here we have the Intercoastal.
Delta 1677, turn left heading 360.
Intercoastal Waterway. Just give you a quick pan view. That darn compass looks like it's in the way. Oh well, there's one of the tourist attractions. This is all the Kennedy Cape Center, or Kennedy Cape Center. Kennedy Space Center. That's what I tried to say.
Delta 1677, climb, maintain 12000.
And that part over there is, that's Cocoa Beach all the way off to the left. And they call Merritt Island, that small populated area there with the bridge going across. That portion of the island is used for...
November 05 Lima, report 3 mile runway inside.
Okay, we got the runway inside.
Delta 1677, turn left 10840.
And I just had to... over there.
November 05 Lima, remain west of the extended runway center line at all times.
Okay, we'd like to go down to 1,000 feet if we could.
November 05 Lima, contact shuttle landing facility 128.55.
12855, roger. And we're just gonna switch frequencies here for a second. 12855. And shuttle landing facilities, Skyhawk 2505 Lima.
Jet 2505 Lima.
So we're just coming up over the island. We'd like to go down to 1,000 feet and stay west of the center line.
05 Lima approved his request to transition. The wind 0904, altimeter 3003.
3003, thank you. Okay, so you just said to stay west of the center line, of that center line there.
Runway center line.
Yep,
Left.
right. Yeah, like I said, it's 1,000 feet. Yeah. Malcolm's not using headsets, so it makes it a little bit, not difficult, but it's much easier to talk into a little mic of the headset than it is to holler and scream at each other. There's where the tourists go. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that for you. It's kind of hard not looking through the lens. There's a close shot of the vehicle assembly building. Currently 2,300. Right. And I think that's one of the launch pads, if that's what I'm seeing through the lens there. And there's the other launch pad. One of them is launch... Oh, no, that's not it. I'm sorry. Those are used by the Air Force. There's a launch pad there for the shuttle. And there's the other one. I'll get you a better shot as we get a little closer. But, this facility, I'm just going to try to angle the camera up down here. All this down here is is used by NASA and the Air Force for space exploration. Let's see if we can get a zoom in on the vehicle assembly building. And there's the runway that the space shuttle lands on. He told us to stay west of that center line, so we'll go down to 1,000 feet, get a good view, and we'll do a low pass over the runway.
Columbia, this is Houston. And we're on final approach for runway 33 at the Cape. Clear to land, Columbia.
Yeah, it looks like we're on final, that's for sure. We're passing presently through 1,500, about a mile to the south of the runway, the shuttle landing center. Can you get a good view from back there? Good. Stewardess is manning the camera operations for the Davies family. And now you can get a good shot of the vehicle assembly building. We're only about maybe about a half mile from on the west side of the vehicle assembly building.
And here we are, short final. It looks a lot smaller than it really is, at least for me. I'm not sure about through the camera. It's actually 3 miles long, 15,000 feet long, almost 3 miles. And here we are leveling at 1,000 feet. That's why we can't really, I gotta lift the camera up a little bit. But, oh, there's an airplane on, this is where they take the shuttle, this portion of it right here. And they taxi it over there, whatever they do, and they put it on a truck. And from that road, they truck it to the vehicle assembly building. Yeah, it looks like a C-47 or something, I don't know. We can zoom in here, get a close shot. There's some trucks down there. Oh, hang on, I lost my focus. Yeah. They're doing something down there, I'm not really sure what. Alright. And there's one of the, see if I can get the darn camera in focus. One of the launch pads. That's the north one, and then the south one is over there somewhere. There it is. Turn you off. We're about, I don't know, a third of the way down the runway. We'll probably make a U-turn here in a minute. Oh, look, there's the grandstands for all the spectators, important people, for the landing. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a bit. Hello, I'm back. That's the shot of this vehicle assembly building. And that clay driveway, or 2 roadways it looks like, is the how the shuttle gets from the vehicle assembly building where it's standing upright to the launch pads. And it takes, I can't remember the exact amount of time, something like 26 hours for it to make that path, and it's only 1.2 miles or 1.5 miles or something like that. It's incredible. It moves very slowly. And we're approaching the tourist place. I don't know what the heck people call that, but that's what it is. It's a tourist place. I can say that because I'm a native. Alright. And here's the tourist place. That black looking thing is the memorial for the Columbia astronauts. Reflects their name via the sun. Kind of interesting. Those are some old demo rockets or something. I'm not really sure. There's Malcolm's fat head. Just kidding. That's a good shot of that. Yeah, I think we're going to head on home, and Malcolm's going to give us a wonderful landing. So we'll talk to you in a little while. Hello again. Just before we leave the area, I wanted to show you the Space Center Executive Regional Airport. And there you have it. And here we are approaching the Kissimmee Airport. Well, we're about what? Well, let's see.
Orlando approach, Cessna 497.
10 south of Orlando International.
Cessna 49767 Orlando.
Yes, sir, I'm about 7 miles northeast of Lakeland, inbound to landing at Orlando Exec. Request flight following.
November 49767, squawk 0373.
0373, 767.
05 Lima is looking for lower end of frequency change, please.
Cessna 05 Lima, VFR descent approved, pattern altitude, and turn right heading 270.
Okay, 270 down to pattern altitude 05 Lima.
Flight Express 414, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 414.
And he's cleared us down to pattern altitude, which is
2500 Sierra Lima. When you're below 1,500, you'll be clear of the TCA. Radar services terminated. Squawk 1200. Change to advisory. Frequency approved.
okay, below 1,500, we'll switch to advisory as well. And he's just given us approval to go to a heading of 270, which is west, and puts us almost direct to Kissimmee. And he's told us once we descend below 1,500, we can switch to the Kissimmee frequency. presently 2,100. And descending.
Orlando approach,
Pacific, It's a little hazy out today, but...
Cherokee 3520 Whiskey Orlando approach 5,000, your Orlando altimeter 3001.
3001, thank you.
Hey. If you can see any of the attractions out there. Got it zoomed just about as far as it'll go. I think what it's doing is focusing on the window. Well,
Delta 4967 radar contact cleared through the Orlando TCA. Maintain VFR to below 2,500. Check your type aircraft.
At 1,500, you can switch to advisory.
49767.
And expect straight in runway 7.
Sending Unicom, Skyhawk 2505 Lima, airport advisor, please.
2505 Lima, 15 Kissimmee, sir, 15.
15 Kissimmee, 05 Lima. Okay.
05 Lima, 60 uniform over.
You're loud and clear, Joe.
Have you heard anything yet? Yet, have we?
No, I haven't heard anything yet.
Right, okay.
That's a good sign, though, the longer he's gone, you know?
Yeah.
Now we'll just keep it in close and we'll kind of do a short close-in base to final.
It is nice and clear.
Semi-traffic 05 Lima's 2 miles to the east. We'll be overflying the numbers of 15 for the left downwind 15.
We do, but not yet. Bay pattern altitude.
A new film so versatile, it can catch rich, accurate colors in almost any light. Day and night. New Kodak Gold Ultra 400. Would you trust your moments to anything less?
Recapture freshness every day with Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. Relax. Its unique hypoallergenic formula cleanses without irritation. Redefine confidence.
Back.
Say again, Joe?
Look down on the parking and see if 16 Golf is returned.
Okay, sure will. One five. That looks like now you can see Epcot out there. 05 Windows left base for 15 full stop Kissimmee.
Hey, you can go through your procedure. Hide the white arc, you have to be careful. Faster of an airplane.
Not in the parking spot yet?
I went to left base for 15. It's a little too far away to see. As we get closer, we'll let you know, though.
Yeah, I'll be in for landing shortly.
Roger. Five Lima's final 15 Kissimmee. overshot it. Holy crap. And we're about a half-mile final, descending through 600 feet, and we're currently doing 80 knots, or about 90 miles an hour. We're looking for 60 and 30 degrees of flap on final. Slight left crosswind. Malcolm is one of my students that just recently got his private pilot license, about a month ago or so. The camera bouncing around wasn't Malcolm's inability to hold it steady. I was changing hands with the camera. And not a bad landing. Bad landing at all.
Hey, good evening, Kissimmee Unicom, November 6-1 Mike Airport Advisory.
64 Mike, 15, Kissimmee 15.
15 Kissimmee, thank you.
05 Lima is clear, 15 Kissimmee. Good old South Air Flight Center over there. Oh, gotta open the door. It's getting warm in here real quick. We didn't.
I was more concerned about landing.
He's hollering that we didn't prepare our passengers for landing, which we should have. Is that Golf over there? Parked.
Well, here we are on the interstate heading home. Minimum speed limit 40 miles an hour. Workday at South Air Flight Center has come to an end. Thank you. Presently 8:20. Estimated time of arrival will be 45 minutes or so. So I'm going to sign off here, and I'll sure we'll have more video before we send one up to y'all.